Hello, hello, y'all. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is Fresh Squeeze by Lurella. I don't think this is available on the website anymore. It might be back up, but I ended up having to buy mine. I believe it was from, let's see, it was from Poshmark. I got mine from Poshmark for $8, so I did get mine from a reseller, and I came upon this palette because I was watching some old videos. And this box, this palette was in a box, some sort of subscription box. I don't remember the name of what subscription it was in, but I saw it, and of course, as a lover of yellow, I was like, I have to try that palette. It looked really pretty, and I was just like, there's something about it. I really, really want to try it. So I've been keeping my eye out, waiting for this. I think on the website, this palette may be like $16. I think it might have still been at the time. I've had this palette for over a year now. I just got around to finally trying it out. But I think it was a little bit more expensive on the website, and thankfully the palette that I got was completely new, and I think this person had gotten that. It was like one of those Ipsy subscription box kind of things. And she had hers. I don't think she was interested in using it because it was completely new, untouched. And I'm so, so happy. I really thought this might be a flop. I thought it might be a weak color story, a weak formula. I've never tried Lurella before. I've been looking at their website every once in a while, and they seem to be a very affordable brand. So now that I've tried the formula, if every formula is like this, I am very, very interested, because this was so nice. This is the kind of formula I loved. Honestly, I still love, but the formula that's in here is very reminiscent to the kind of formula I used growing up in high school. And I really, really loved it. It's so easy to pick up on a brush. It's vibrant. It's just bright. I really, really liked it. So, the thing I probably like the least about this palette is the shape. You can tell it's the shape. It's a circular shape because it's supposed to be like a lemon. I love the lemon and the blue contrast. There was some sort of ColourPop palette that had a kind of a similar scheme. It was browns, yellows, and blues. And that palette can definitely not hold up to this one. This one is definitely the better palette. If it's still available, I'll try and link it down below. But other than the shape, I really, really liked it. I wanted to take this one with me to Oregon, but because of the shape and the fact it's just held by this palette's made out of cardboard. I was afraid it might damage the spine of the palette, so I didn't take it with me. But when we open it up, there is a giant mirror in there, which we will cover up. If you wanted to, you could probably bend this all the way back, but again, in an effort to save this piece right here, because it's the only thing keeping it together, it's pretty much, other than that, magnetic. I just want to try and save the spine of this palette as best as I can. So again, the theme on par, we have a giant lemon slice here with the shades. These are the shades. We got some yellows, some greens, some browns, some blues, golds, neutrals, beiges. I had a really, really great time with this. I absolutely love the way this performs. If Lurella's eyeshadows all perform in this way, then I am very excited to try to continue using Lurella. Lurella may end up being my new colored rain. Affordable, pigmented palettes. So it's hard to even say what my favorite shade in here was, because I found that the formula for all of these were really, really good. I'm going to swatch this one first, because it's the lightest, and that's always tends to be an issue I have with lighter shades. They may not show up on my skin. This is a really good shade on my eyes if I was trying to make it look like I wasn't wearing any makeup. It blends in really well on my eyelids. So I like it for that. That's really cool. In terms of the blues, I liked this blue the most. I thought that was the prettiest blue. That's so pretty. It reminds me of the LA colors that you could find at the dollar store, which sounds like a bad thing, like a drag, but I relied on LA colors for pretty much my entire high school life and my college life. Like, I really like these colors. I think they're really good. I love this brown. It's a brown and it has like a slight shimmer in it as well. I really like that. I think all of these just blended and worked so well together. The yellow mattes, I think they were okay. I don't remember them particularly standing out, just because I think, to me, the best shades in this palette were the shimmers, because I absolutely love shimmers. But I mean, look at that pigment. That's amazing. This is such a good quality, I mean, affordable on my end, right? Because I bought it resold for $8. That's so good. That is so freaking good. I think my favorite yellow shimmer in here was definitely lemon. I tried this one on today. This is what I have on my eyes today. That is crazy. Usually these paler yellows, I don't like them. I don't mess with them. But this is really, really nice. I paired this up with a blue. And I really, really liked it. It almost reminds me of ColourPop's Super Shock shadows. Those are really, really nice. I think I'm going to swatch a gold. This deeper gold I think is definitely better than this lighter gold. Look at that. Whoa! A little crumbly, but for $8, I don't care. That's really, really nice. I love this array. I love how bright it is. It is 100% giving summer. I think this is one of the most ultimate summer palettes. And I think I could even say to add this to my quest for yellow. Because you don't just have yellow shades in here. I think the best yellow palettes also have brown. Because you just need that depth. You need that depth for the yellow, or else it just looks so monotone. And the brown really is kind of like the darker yellow. It definitely helps. I love the pops of color, the blue and the green. I think that totally works. I think this is a better palette than the Banana Fetish palette Jeffree Star came up with. The Banana Fetish has blues and pink, a blue and a pink. This has a blue and a green, or blues and green. I think that works so much better. I would 100% recommend this over the Banana Fetish palette Jeffree Star came up with. There's not a lot of large yellow leaning palettes. This is one of the very, very few, and I think it's really great how affordable as well this is. I think it's a lot more accessible as well. I don't even think Banana Fetish is on the website anymore, but I absolutely recommend this if you can get your hands on this. This was so fun to work with, so beautiful. If you saw my short, you saw what a really wonderful neutral look I was able to achieve with this palette. It's also not just brightly colored shades. I think this gives you a really great range of things to do with it. I wish the shape of this was a little bit more travel friendly, but other than that, I love this. Lurella, I hope the rest of your palettes are in this formula, because this formula is so freaking good.